Hi there, Lloyd Machedo. Sweeney from LloydMachedo.com, who's Lloyd Machedo and Think Personal Branding. Today, the date is Sunday, February 4th, 2018. Time right now is 8:22 in the evening. Yeah, night. Okay. I just thought I'd share with you the drawbacks, some of the drawbacks and concerns that you should consider before being, let's say, an online coach or doing your business online. I just wanted to give you an insight as to what goes on into being, doing the career that I'm doing. Now, the biggest drawback that I would say in terms of being this online personality or this online coach is that it's more or less like a freelancer. I'm a freelancer. I offer my services online, and that's how I get paid. But there's a lot more that you do not see that goes on than what actually goes on. Like, let me give you, in my case, the drawbacks. First and foremost is you need to, you need to be self-organized. You really need to be self-organized. You need to be self-aware. Nobody's going to manage you. You need to manage things by yourself. Let's say, for example, I woke up in the morning. Now, obviously, I wake up whenever I like. Like today, I got up at around 1:30, kind of like 2-ish. So after I woke up, the first thing that I had to keep in mind is, yes, I need to do my morning schedule, even though I didn't feel like it. So I got up, I did my meditation. After my meditation, I did my breathing for 10 minutes. After that, I did a little bit of my exercise. Following my exercise, what did I do? I asked my wife for coffee. I went for a shower. So after the shower, then came, I was not feeling, in the zone, so to speak. Like I put up a previous video where I've said that I didn't feel like I was in the zone. So I sat down. I first checked my emails, which I normally don't do because that is light kind of work. I checked my social media, I checked the updates, I checked everything. After that, I have this online game, Dominations. I checked what was my progress there, so it kind of made me feel a little good. After I did a little bit of the work to get myself in the flow, by the time I was sipping my this espresso, then I decided, okay, fine, I put up my video. So then after that, my wife, she kind of told me we need to purchase a couple of things. So then we went out. Now I came back. So it's like you need to manage your own schedule. Nobody's going to tell you, you need to do this, you need to do that. There are some days where I tell my wife, listen, tomorrow I'm going to plan out like 8 videos back to back or 10 videos back to back. I need you to keep quiet. There should be no noise. The dogs should be kept outside because they will be barking. I also need to be ready if in case, let's say, I plan to do videos the next day and all of a sudden there's no electricity, or let's say my neighbor is awfully noisy or his kid is screaming. I can't do anything there. Let's say I got up in the morning and I'm feeling a headache or I'm not feeling up to the mark. Or let's say I woke up and my wife is, vomiting and puking, and, so there are so many challenges. So you need to manage things by yourself. Nobody's going to manage them for you. That's the first most important thing. The second thing is you need to know what is important, what is urgent, and what is important. Now, first things first, it's money. Money does the talking. So if in case I have a client who says, Loy, I'm in my zone, I'm doing my creative work, and all of a sudden I get a message and says, Loy, I would like to book your services. Now, even though I would like to do the videos, even though I'm completely prepared to do the videos, even though everything is geared up towards making the videos, but my client says, I want to talk to you, or I need you to, just check my the speech, or, I need your guidance. I have to stop everything because that is urgent. Okay, that is urgent and important because money pays the bills. So that's another thing. You really have to balance these things out. The third one would be in terms of money. Money is a vital, very important part of it. People always see the free content that is on Quora. They see the videos like this one, which is for free. They see the articles. So they feel, wow, what a life, But you need to understand, without money being in my bank, I can't do all this. I mean, you'd be surprised to know there are months where I don't get a client. They're like, the longest I've been without a client was 4 months, and this just happened. Especially when I had my surgery, there were no clients. There was nothing for 4 months. I didn't have a solid client base, and that was scary. So, and nobody cares. I mean, people out there who admire me, they just want to hear the good stuff. I doubt anyone wants to hear the bad stuff, the problems. So nobody cares about this. So I didn't have clients for 4 months, and that was really, really scary. So money is a major factor that you need to understand. And where money is concerned, the next point that I would tell you with regards to money is the clients themselves. There's no guarantee that you will get a client. There's no, a client doesn't owe you anything. And the reason I take 100% in advance is because I can have a written contract, I can have a verbal contract, I can have any kind of contract. The client doesn't want to pay me money, I can't do anything about it. So that's another challenge which I face. Then one other challenge which you need to understand is the constant requirement to upgrade. I need to make sure my iMac is state of the art. I need to make sure the software is state of the art. I invested in this, Rode USB microphone. I invested in, having the iMac upgraded. I invested in having the iPad upgraded. So you constantly need to upgrade things, not only hardware, but software as well. And then you're talking of soft skills. I need to constantly upgrade. I registered for a advanced internet marketing course. I spent $5,000 for it. I upgraded my skills by signing up for a Photoshop course so I could learn some new skills. I'm currently doing Final Cut Pro, skills where I learn how to, mix and match the audio. I need to upgrade in terms of the templates that I use for my videos. So there are a lot of facts, a lot of areas where you need to constantly keep upgrading yourself, and that's very, very important. So that's not something anyone is going to tell you. You need to do it by yourself. The other thing is strategy. I mean, every single month I need to know what I'm going to do 1 month in advance. Like whatever I do now is going to impact me maybe after 6 months. So if I do something that is worthwhile, I'll get to see the results after 6 months. So the strategy has to be planned accordingly, because after 6 months, you come to know, is your strategy working or not working? There have been many times where I've created a strategy and I've realized, oh, sheesh, this is not working. So 6 months of your work goes down the drain. I need you to keep in mind that you don't have any guaranteed salary. You don't have any guaranteed income. You don't have any guaranteed clients. And if in case you fall sick, well, there's nobody else who's going to earn money for you. The one last point that I would say is the list of competitors. It's endless. I mean, your fans are never loyal to you. There's no fan who's loyal to you. There's nobody who's going to be there with you forever. There have been people who at the beginning of the year said they were ready to die for me and they'll do all my work. Priorities come, they lose their interest and they go. So, and there are hundreds of thousands of millions of YouTubers, bloggers, trainers, coaches who keep coming. It's a never-ending process. If I do not upgrade myself, if I do not evaluate myself, if I do not improve on myself, I'm not going to succeed. I'm not going to survive. So, and it's not meant for everyone. All right, not everyone is meant to be to do with freelancing job. And if I could put this as a bonus, I would say that if I didn't have my wife's support, if I didn't have the support of my landlady having the proper internet connection, if I didn't have the support of my neighbors, the support of my fans, my followers, I don't think it's possible to succeed. So, you constantly are looking out for new ways and means to get better, but you need a support in place. If that is not there, you can't. So this life, this career, this platform is not meant for everyone. I would tell you that don't fall for the gimmicks. How I made 100,000 from 0 to 100,000 every month. People have all this bullshit. I saw this video update. How I made 8,000 or 3,642, 32,400 something dollars per month. That's all bullshit. Don't fall for it. You can fake the graphs, you can fake the emails, you can fake everything. So don't fall for all this. A lot of these con artists and scam artists out there. So it's hard work. 12, 14 to 18 hours a day, hard work. Without this, there's no hacks, there's no productivity secrets, there's no bullshit that you can work only 4 hours a week and this thing. Yeah, in terms of work, yes, I deal with clients only, let's say, for those few hours, but the upgrading that takes place, the amount of dedication, the amount of discipline, the amount of passion that I need to put in my self-education. 4 hours, yes, I do work with clients, only 4 hours, but working on myself, doing all the things that I love, which I don't consider work, is like unbelievably great. So, mindfulprivacy.com, Loyalty and Think Personal Branding, sharing with you facts on the drawbacks of being a personal branding strategist or my career. So let me know what you think. Love to hear from you. And if in case you need my personal or professional service, remember thinkpersonalbranding.com. Love to hear your comments. Do give me a thumbs up if you like the video and share. I appreciate it. This is Loyalty saying goodbye.